Today I'm going to be ranking all of the new maps in Phantom Forces from worst to best. If you don't know, I think there's like 5 new maps in the game, and yeah, I'm going to be ranking them all today, so be sure to stick until the end to know like all the best new maps. Also, let's see if we can get 50 subscribers and 100 likes in this video, so go like and subscribe, because look at this chart, there's a lot of you that aren't subscribed, and there's no reason not to subscribe, so go ahead, it helps me out a lot. And you always stay up to date with the best Phantom Forces videos, so might as well. But starting out with the worst new map, we actually have Desert Storm Classic, which I think Desert Storm's a good map, and that's not necessarily why I placed this in last place, but kind of because why do we need a new version of Desert Storm? I think this is the 3rd Desert Storm that's in rotation right now. It's just actually completely unnecessary, because this is no different from either of the Desert Storms that are in rotation. As you can see, there's a couple buildings that are different, but that doesn't really make much of a difference at all. It still plays the exact same. It's the same exact Desert Storm that's been in the game since like the beginning of time. So I don't see a reason why this should even exist, why this should even be in the current map pool. But they added it anyway. And I mean, this you can't even really consider this a new map, because it's just not even a reskin of Desert Storm. It's just Desert Storm. I don't know what else to say about it, because it's just, yeah, it's Desert Storm. It's not special, it's not new, and that's why I think this is the worst. For the second worst, we have Facility. I played on this I played a match on this I think yesterday when this update came out, and I mean I think the map looks good, but it's kind of big and spread out, and I don't really understand the map flow of this so far. I just think it kind of feels hectic and all over the place. Like I don't know why that guy was there, basically. I don't understand where the enemies are coming from or where I'm kind of supposed to go. It just feels like I'm running around and don't really have a sense of direction on this map, I guess, if that makes sense. It's not clear where the fighting is supposed to happen, or you know, kind of like where I'm supposed to walk and, you know, fight people and have engagements and things like that. So I don't know. I think, like I said, this map looks good, but as you can see there, I don't know why that guy was there. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. And there's no like kind of central area in this map. I mean, there kind of is, but like I guess this area here, kind of like this big opening here, is good for fighting, and it's kind of like a little central area, but I just don't understand kind of how this is supposed to play out exactly. I think is the enemies spawning over there? I'm not sure. I don't know. But I mean, I like the kind of the idea behind this map, and kind of like the theme behind this map. You know, it's like a little nuclear facility of some sort. I think it's cool, but I feel like it doesn't play very well, you know? And the funny thing is, some of these maps that have been added, I actually had no idea they were even in the game. yeah, like some of these were in the test place, and I actually had no idea they were even in the test place, so I think I recognize this area here. Oh yeah, I forgot. The other day I was running through here, and this reminds me of that one Bad Business map. I forgot what the Bad Business map is called, but yeah, there was like a right here. This literally reminds me of that Bad Business map. And then, oh yeah, you have this room here too, with like these little wood veneers and galvanized square steel walls. Okay. And next up we have Embassy, which I think this is definitely one of the most stellar looking maps in the game. I think this map looks really good. It has a lot of detail and stuff like that. But it also kind of has the same problems as Facility, in the sense that there's not really a set sense of direction in this map. I think, you know, it's definitely better than Facility, but I think this map definitely has some drawbacks to it. I like this area here, which is kind of like the central area here, but it's very spread out and open, which is kind of something I don't really like as much, especially in Phantom Forces. Some maps, you know, they're like a little too spread out, and you know, I don't know. I think it should be kind of more condensed rather than open. And see, I don't understand kind of where the enemies are coming from or anything like that. So, but like I said, I mean, this map looks really good. I will give it that. And I think this is another one of those maps that I had no idea was in the test place or even being tested on before, because I'd never seen this map before until it was just added in this update. But as you can see here, you can actually get some pretty decent kill streaks here in the center. So like I said, I think this map's okay. It's not super like impressive, I guess. Like I wouldn't go out of my way to intentionally play this over some of the better maps, but I definitely think, you know, if I got like this map instead of Black Site, I wouldn't be too disappointed. But there's definitely worse maps in the game, but there's definitely better maps in the game is kind of the point I'm trying to get at with this map. But overall, not bad, not the best, but it's okay. And next up, we have Plaza. This is a pretty familiar map. In fact, I think this has been on the test place before, and I've played on it, and I think it's pretty decent. Let me get this guy. There we go. Yeah, once I come out here, you guys will probably recognize this map. I've done a lot of test place stuff on this map before. I think it's pretty good. It kind of gives me Metro vibes in a way, you know, with all the escalators and stuff like that. I can't actually properly show off the map here because I keep dying. It'd be great if I just didn't die. Okay, I've kind of cleared out the enemies here, so if I can jump up and show you guys, yeah, this is kind of the central area here. And from both sides of that area is where the enemies come from, and they kind of get led into that central area there. And I think this map plays really well. I like the flow of it. It's definitely kind of hectic. I think this map can get hectic sometimes, but it's definitely a little more simple in terms of detail and stuff like that, which isn't really a problem. I think it's fine, but yeah, I think this map is definitely on the better side of maps in the game so far. Like, I would rather play this than like Mall Revamp or Crane Site Revamp or Black Site or something like that. So I think this definitely has some pros. It has a couple of cons as well, but I think this is definitely one of the better maps that they've added in recent years. And I don't know, I feel like this might be able to kind of make a good reputation for itself. I think this map actually has some good potential. And also there's like a lot of little back rooms, kind of like this right here, that kind of, you know, they're not like part of the main map. They're kind of like in the back. And you can actually get some pretty good flank routes with some of those. Like up here, this is a little section here that you can just walk around to and kind of walk into this area here. It's kind of like a different route, I guess. And I thought, yeah, if you like go this way, you can kind of push towards the enemy side a little bit. Like if I keep walking, as you can see here, here's the enemy side right here. And sometimes you can just catch him chilling around here, and you can kill him pretty easily. So yeah, there's a lot of good flank routes in this map. So I like that. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites so far. Yeah, that's Plaza, so let's move on to the next one. I also forgot to mention there's a map called Cultivation Terrains that I have not tried yet, and yeah, I haven't tried it, so it's not going to be in this video, but let me know in the comments if you have played on that. I haven't seen it anywhere, so yeah, I don't know. Tell me how that map is in the comments if you've played on it. Also, one thing I've noticed before we move on, I've noticed that they re-added farmlands, which is pretty cool. I like farmlands. For number 1 here, we have Favela. I think this is a very fun, like, kind of close range map, so I'm actually gonna like whip out a shotgun here. But as you can see, this is a very close quarters, it's a very cramped, just kind of fun map, I guess. Which this might be a little controversial take, and might even be a hot take on my end, but I really like this map. This is the central area here. It's nice and enclosed. You have a lot of nice like barriers here to protect yourself. And then, you know, you can go back here and kind of fight in the streets. But I also kind of like the vibe and the kind of theme of this map, like with the burning cars and the graffiti everywhere. I think it's really cool. It gives me a nice vibe. It's definitely not the most hold on, I went on a multi-kill. Yeah, I was saying this isn't the most detailed map in the world, which isn't a problem at all. I just like the way this plays. I think it plays really well. It's very fun. It I guess it kind of has the same taste as Bazaar. It kind of gives me Bazaar vibes, and that's kind of what this map reminds me of. So if you like Bazaar, you'll probably like this map as well. As you can see right here, like really cramped alleyways, and I think it's just the awesomest. I think it's so cool. But yeah, I'd say you could probably get some decently high kill games on here. Not that I'm capable of doing that, but whoa, I found a little secret spot. This is cool. I can like kill some enemies from up here. But yeah, I guess you can also get on top of some of these roofs and kind of camp people. I saw somebody standing on a roof over there, so. But yeah, I think this map is very fun. It's very neat. I like the idea of it. Yeah, I guess tell me in the comments below what your favorite maps are from this update if you've played on them. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe. We're getting super close to 19K. So yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you helped me towards my goal. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on the next one.